Hey Infinites, I wanted to come and do a quick video. Excuse the stability of the camera because I am holding it. But I wanted to do a quick video concerning the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine twin flame journey. I watch a lot of videos on YouTube about the topic and I read a lot of the comments. I'm going to make this brief because I have to go to work. The thing is this. I find a lot of covert emasculation coming from the Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine, right? And I'm wondering at what point on this spiritual journey has the Divine Feminine come to where we sit on this pedestal and determine what is needed for the Divine Masculine. Now, this is someone that you feel like is your counterpart. You feel like you're divine, he's divine. At what point do you convince yourself that you know better for his journey than he does? At anyone's journey, for that matter. We have been taught that there is a need for unconditional love within this journey, which is the absolute truth. We've been taught that the Divine Feminine holds an energy of a mother, a sister, a best friend, a partner, within this journey, and that's also true. In the case of unconditional love coming from a nurturing energy, even when that energy is literally a mother figure to a person, there's a difference in mothering a child than it is mothering an adult, okay? The more we feel this need and this urge to, especially to a Divine Masculine, to keep reiterating what it is that they need to do, what it is that they're supposed to do, how it is that this thing is supposed to pan out, is the more that you're going to repel him from you. Think about how you feel if you have a mom who is meddling, or has a mom that, although intentions might be the greatest and coming from the greatest heart and the greatest place of love, you don't want to hear that shit. You're on your own journey. You're trying to figure things out. You have experiences. You have lessons to learn. You have relationships and bonds. You have things that you need to detach from and maybe attach to. Also, in this twin flame journey, the idea that your twin is always going to be someone who is this romantic, have this romantic ending, is going to drive you crazy, right? Your twin flame awakens you to the knowing of a higher part of yourself, the knowing of growth, to the marrying of the physical body and the soul. To remember who you are, to remember what you're worth, to remember what you are capable of and what you can accomplish, and to remember that there's a mission that you need to accomplish. There's a purpose for you being here that goes deeper than the surface level. And so in that, it's sometimes very possible that you can have that experience and it not end up being the person that is your life partner, Also, with this runner-chaser thing, I wonder if you could entertain for a moment the thought that maybe your twin may not be your life partner, may not be the person that you come together with to raise a family and make babies. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be your best friend. Maybe there'll be someone that you'll always remember because it has such a huge impact on your life. Also, another thing with this twin flame journey is, we do a lot of, as feminines in general, and then as divine feminines, we do a lot of covert emasculating. We do a lot of challenging of our counterparts without even realizing that that's what we're doing, and sometimes realizing it and not even caring and still doing it. Again, to have someone constantly telling you that, well, because you're not doing this, because this is what my intuition says, this is what my need is. And then a lot of times it's not even our intuition, it's about this emotional need that you have to be with this person, right? And then telling them that because this union is not coming into play, it's because of something that they're lacking. I mean, who wants to be around something or someone like that? That's constantly telling me that what I'm doing, my relationship with these so-called karmics, and what is a karmic anyway? Right? What is a karmic? A relationship brought into existence in order for you to learn a lesson, in order for energy to almost, I guess, like boomerang, come back around. I mean, what is all this really? I feel like as divine feminines, and I'm not going to speak for the masculines, I know we all hold both energies. And when you get to a certain place of empowerment and self-knowing, you can switch in and out of each as you see fit and as you see necessary and serving for whatever situation that you're in. But as divine feminines, I feel like we really need to knock down this shaky pedestal that we've built, that we sit on and judge. And it's like, at what point do you come to the place in your journey where you understand that though two heads are better than one, though I may love this person and want to partner with them and be with them, though yes, two people can get more done together than one can alone, or a group of people even can get more done together than you can do individually, I am fulfilled on my own, right? The point of the twin flame union is to bring you closer to source, to bring you closer to your mission, to bring you closer to your own soul and the knowing of your own soul. Not necessarily to shack up and have babies or to be all in love. And each time I look at the comments and it's people saying things like, oh, he's stupid. Says who? Right? If this is your divine counterpart and you believe that he is on your equal vibration, who says that what he's doing is foolishness, or that he's late, or that, we talk out of both sides of our mouths. We're like, oh yeah, we believe in divine timing and everything happens for a reason and this, that, and the third. But the minute you're not getting what you want with this union thing is, oh, he's stupid and he needs to do this and he needs to do that. And I told him this. Who are you? Who are you? Clearly, he needs to be doing exactly what it is that he's doing. And clearly, if this is the energy that you hold, no matter what comes out of your mouth, because a lot of us are really covert and being covert too. We know how to speak well. But energy is real, right? And real recognizes real. And energy recognizes energy. If this is the energy that you're holding for him, that, unless he's doing what he has to do to be in union with you, then he's not on the right path. Why would he want to be around you? I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to have anything to do with it. Because that's annoying as fuck. Everyone, even down to your children, your parents, grandparents, no one owes you anything. He doesn't owe you to be in union with you. He doesn't owe you not to be with a karmic. You have the source-given right and the ability to either accept or reject. That's all you can do. And the world will not come crashing down if you guys don't come together in some type of cute little relationship or business partnership or whatever have you. The point of the journey is to get you more in touch with your soul mission, to bring you closer to source. That is what we're all looking for within this divinity, within this journey. So you want to be careful about how you put things out there. You want to be careful of resentment. You want to be careful of bossiness and bullying, quite frankly. And you want to be careful of sitting on this very unsteady and unsturdy pedestal where you sit in all your divinity and judge either your counterpart's journey or anyone else's. Right? Because while y'all are not in union, shit, you're somebody's karmic too. Then, if you're dealing with people, if you're a daughter, a sister, a mother, a friend, or this, or that, or the third, you're someone's karmic too. You're someone's lesson in some type of way, shape, and form too. So don't be so snooty, booty. Don't do it. It's unnecessary. You popping, you saucy, as D-Boom would say. But don't water down your sauce with arrogance. Don't water down your sauce with neediness. Don't water down your sauce with this clinging to how you want things to go. You're divine because you recognize that there's a mission and you're willing to do the work to complete the task. Right? You're an acceptance and an acknowledgement that there's more to be seen than what you can just see with your two eyes. And you are not afraid to take it on. You know your power and you're not afraid to embrace it. That is what makes you divine. In order for twins to come in union, you have to be on the same side. My teammate is not going to tell me how stupid I am. They may come and help me to finesse whatever skills I'm lacking, right? If we play on the same baseball or football team or something like that, my teammate shouldn't be the one coming up talking about, oh, you so fucking stupid, run the ball, do the goddamn play, what the hell is wrong with you? No. My teammate is going to be the person that comes and get me when there's no team practice, so me and them go outside and just run plays. Oh, that's how you do it, right? You got to be on the same team. You don't insult your teammate. You don't down talk your teammate. So yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted to say, because it's quite disheartening, and it's like, what level of spirituality is that with the judgment part? If he's truly doing something that you don't agree with or that's not for you, reject it. Don't deal with it. Right? You can tell him, I love you, but the way you moving is not something that I want to be around. It's not something that I want to deal with. So I'm going to reject that. Don't mean I don't love you. Just mean I love me. It's human to feel hurt, to feel yearning even for someone. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. But the level of responsibility that we put on our counterparts and to fulfill us is very scary. And to me, I think that's where the runner-chaser thing comes from. When you, it's one thing to love someone, like I said, to feel connected to someone, to want love, that's very human. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. But when you get to the point of making someone else responsible for your fulfillment, who wouldn't run? That's scary as shit. Most people don't even want to be responsible for themselves, let alone sitting up here taking on the fulfillment, the confidence, self-confidence, by the way, which is crazy in itself that you would want someone or think someone has anything to do with your self-confidence. Outside of your people affect us, but your counterpart can't do that. There has to be a partner. In order for us to have partnership, we need to be operating on the same page, have a common goal, have a common a common goal, or at least a similar way of doing things. And if it's not a similar way, then if it's a different way, then at least complementary to each other. You know, we challenge our masculines, and when I say that, not meaning if you have a penis or a vagina, you know, I'm just saying energy wise, whether you're masculine energy or feminine energy, we often challenge each other. And once you start challenging each other, then that's no longer a partnership, because you're not playing on the same team. Now we're playing against each other. That seems more like enemies. And it's subconscious. I know that's not what we want to be doing. We want to come together, but we using all the wrong tactics to get there. So, you know, boss up in your self-confidence. Boss up in the unconditional love arena. Boss up in your humility. You know, tone all that other shit down. What somebody should be doing. What? How you know? Because my intuition told me. Your intuition ain't gonna tell you nothing about somebody else that it ain't told them for themselves. That's why when we go to readers and stuff like that, it's more validation than it is telling you something that you had no idea about. You never not have any idea about what a reader says. You know. It's validation. So in that, if it's truly your intuition and not this need of this emotional neediness, that person knows that too. And you saying it just validates it for them. And validation brings a bit of comfort, because it brings a sense of knowing. You know, when you validate, usually people don't take off. They come closer to you, because it's like, okay, you know what I know. But this covert means of codependency, and these covert means of emasculation, and these covert means of abuse and narcissism, we have to stop that. We have to stop that in this journey. At any given time, I believe different people have been my karmics and twins and all that. That's why I don't like too much to do these labels. Because even being a reader, you know that you can read for somebody today, and the energy that is there today, all it takes is for them to make one different decision, and the energy will be completely different tomorrow. You know, it fluctuates. And as far as divine masculinity and divine femininity, in gender is concerned, we need to really get clear about which one you are. Right? Because if you're really a divine masculine and you're trying to play the role of the feminine, it's not going to work. Right? Are you more about logistics, or are you more about emotion? Are you more in the position of leadership, in the way where you are, you know, putting your foot down and laying out plays? Or are you more in the role of helpmeet, or nurturer, or supportive? Because we don't need to be all crisscross and all crazy in each other's lane. There's times where you need to access other energies, yes. But I mean, just overall, are you more of a divine masculine or a divine feminine? Because if you're in a divine feminine energy, then where do you think that you fit in, saying, well, this is how it's supposed to be, this is how it's gonna be, and you need to do this? That's not the role of a feminine. The role of a feminine, is supportive, is nurturing. A feminine energy helps to accomplish the play by what they put into it. But we not writing the play though. You see what I'm saying? If you have a masculine who seems to be on a whole different page than you, then maybe that's not the partner that you need at this time. Why drive yourself crazy and somebody else crazy trying to fit them into a box that they don't fit in? That sounds a little bit insane. And it sounds very opposite from the very reason for this journey to begin with. So let's get it together. You know, you're feminine and you want a divine masculine energy to enter into your life. Be a feminine energy. Shoot down all that judgment. You know, you can judge in the way of your own life. Oh, this is something I don't fuck with. I don't want to deal with it. All right, reject it. You can't tell somebody else what their purpose here is. Obviously, he is supposed to be doing exactly what he's doing, or she is supposed to do exactly what she's doing because they're doing it. And they're learning lessons from it. And they're growing through it. And nobody needs you in the background on somebody's shoulder breathing hot fucking air talking about you supposed to be and you gotta be and you so stupid because you ain't and you're emasculating. You're taking away that, trying to take away that person's power and trying to throw on them what it is that you want them to be. That's disgusting. I want to say the word disgusting. Don't do that. Don't do that. Be love. Be love. You know, if you're masculine, be a shot caller. You know, stand the fuck up. Stand up in whatever energy that it is that you're in. Stand the fuck up and be that. It's not worry about what everybody else is doing. Even your twin. Shit, even a mother get to a point where it's like she can't be worried about what her children look. All I can do is what I can do. Gotta do what you gotta do. I got to do what I got to do. Stop pushing shit off on other people. Stop tearing these other people down. Always talk about what they should do. And then stop using fucking intuition. Or rather, stop using your emotional neediness and talking about his intuition. Talk about the divine told you. Don't do that. That is using Source's name in vain. That's using the universe in vain. Talk about what somebody told you. And it's this neediness. This strong desire. Desire will get your ass in trouble. Desire will have you coming back lifetimes after lifetimes repeating the same shit. Get to work. You want to go get it. It don't want you, leave that shit alone. It don't resonate with you, reject it. You like it, accept it. It don't have to be as difficult as we make it. If not for this emotional neediness, this need to control, this need to see it play out exactly how you think it should play out. Who are you? What you're going to end up doing is falling off that goddamn pedestal, and all them goddamn frivolous ass bricks you used to build it is going to fall right on your goddamn head and break your shit completely open. And you're going to be fucked up out here. So, I love you, infinites. And, you know, stand the fuck up in your power. You know what I'm saying? And rock this shit. Rock this shit. Stop with all that other shit. Worry about the wrong goddamn things all the time. Rock this shit. All right, infinites. Talk later. Bye.